I want to talk to you today about two different strategies to secure your database so that you can make more money, understand where your business is coming from, and truly be able to build a predictable real estate business. The first thing, it's three simple letters. It's A, B, and C, and this is how we're going to categorize our buyers between those that are ready, able, and willing, those that need something to happen, and those that might just be looking. So the first buyer is the A buyer. These are the buyers that are pre-approved. They're ready to go. You're actively showing them property, and when the right house comes on the market, they're ready to pull the trigger. A sellers are also people that are ready to have their home on the market. Photography has been taken, we've staged it, we're ready to list this month. The second buyer or seller is the B buyer or B seller. These are people, the Bs are people that something has to happen, an event has to trigger in order for them to go from B to A. Now, this could be something like alimony has to fall off, or child support has to fall off, or they have to buy their house before they can sell their next one, or they have to sell before they buy, or that they're renting and their lease is up. Something is in the way of them becoming an A buyer. So they're B buyers. Something happens, then they become an A buyer, they're more qualified to go. The third set of buyer, or the third set of client, is what we call the C client. Now, these folks, they're actively searching for a house, but they're not ready. They might be 3 to 9 months away, maybe even longer than 9 months, whatever. But these folks, they're just looking. They might be pre-approved, they might not be pre-approved, they might be a new lead that just came into your website. They are C buyers, C sellers. A C seller would be somebody that maybe wanted a market evaluation, right? They might be somebody that said, hey, I'm thinking about selling my house, but I'm not quite ready just yet. But they're not at the point where they've actually met with you and you've done a market analysis and a preview and have given your presentation, and they're certainly not ready to sign the contract today. Okay, so those are A, B, and C clients for both buyers and sellers. The second set of how to categorize your database so that you can fully see what your sales pipeline is going to look like, this is a great tip. So we have letters to categorize the readiness, and then we use numbers to truly understand and predict where our business is today and where is it going to be this month, next month, the month after, and then 3 months out. So the tens. Tens are people that are either going to list their house this month or they're going to buy a house this month. Okay? These are people that are literally 100% ready to go. Count on them to either list their house this month or to go under contract this month. So those are going to be the now clients. Our nines, obviously we're in January as I'm filming this, so our nines are going to be people that are in February. These are people that the house is being staged, they might be fixing things up. The buyer pipeline might have said, hey, we're going to go under contract in February because we want to close in April or March, whatever that looks like, right? So the nines are our next month's tens. After the nines, we have eights. Eights are our March buyers, or those that are 3 months out, right? So this is current, this is 1 month out, this is 2 months out. So our March buyers are eights, okay? These are folks that, again, something has to happen, or we're not quite ready, or we had a presentation, great, we're gonna hire you, we've already made that decision, however, we're not going to put our house on the market for another couple months. You don't want to forget about those folks, right? The next set are sevens. These would be April buyers or April sellers. Again, these are folks that said, hey, we're going to wait. We're not quite ready. X, Y, and Z has to happen. We're putting in new carpet. We're putting on a new roof. Whatever it is, maybe you're working with an investor and they're doing a rehab, and the rehab's not slated to be ready until April. Okay, so then everybody else, if they're not a 10, 9, 8, or a 7, they become a 6. And this is what I call the rest of the world. And I call the rest of the world a 6 because these are folks that they want to do something. They've raised their hand and said, "Hey, I wanna buy. Maybe I'm gonna buy it in the summer. Maybe I'm gonna buy in the fall or sell in the spring or whatever they've told you." But the goal is, so this month, our 10s are going to go under contract or they're going to list their property. In February, our 9s become 10s. Okay? So our calls to our clients, our calls to our 9s towards the end of this month are, "Hey, are we still on pace to list your house in February? Are we still on pace to list your house next month? If not, are they truly a 9? Maybe they need to be an 8." Okay? So now that we have this, let's say our goal for the year is 36 houses, right? Maybe our goal is 36 houses. We need, based on this, if we divide that number by 12, we're going to get 3 a month, okay? So that means you need to have in January 3, in February 3, in March 3, right? So we know, based on this, we need to have 3 10s in January, 3 9s in February. But because a 9 might not actually be ready, we might need to have more 9s than we do because we might have some fall off. 1 9 might become an 8. So maybe then we need to have 3 10s every month, right? But maybe we need 5 9s, and maybe we need 7 8s and 12 7s, and maybe we have 300 people as 6s. It doesn't matter where they're at here, but if the goal is 36, that annualizes out to 3 per month, which then allows you to see exactly where in your pipeline your business is, which then allows you to strategically place people as you build your business. It allows you to strategically place them in opportunities for you to hit your goal each month. This strategy, this method, coupled with your A clients, B clients, and C clients, that's how you're going to hit your goal here in 2022. It's by having a system to categorize your database so that you can win the year. If you win the day, you win the week. If you win the week, you win the month. If you win the month, you win the year. And if you can win that month 12 consecutive times, not only do you hit your goal, you probably surpass it.